Alright, YouTube, for some reason, it just feel like I have not been in front of the camera for so long, alright? So, today we're going to use this new Blessed cape right here, alright? It's not new, I've been had it, but it's like a grayish, whitish color. We're going to use it on my client right here. Y'all already seen him get a cut before, but we're going to kind of switch it up like the other cut. So, we're going to try to do things a little differently just to make it appealing, make you guys still want to watch it. So, you guys stay tuned. Hit that like button right now because it's going to be a banger haircut. Comment what you think about the cut once you watch it to the end, okay? So that means you gotta watch it to the end. Alright, subscribe if you're new. But let's hop right into this video. YouTube, we're here again with another banger video, okay? Now, I'm doing this cut. Y'all seen this cut like a year ago. I cut him before. Obviously, I think I've gotten better since then, so I'm going to show you guys how I would do it now. Being that a loyal client is still coming to me, okay, all these years. I think I've been cutting him for like a cool 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he's been consistent ever since I started cutting him, so. And funny story is, when he first tried to book me, he became a client because I didn't let him book me, if that makes sense. So he was trying to get a cut on a certain day, and I told him, like, bro, I'm busy, but you can book for any day that you see available in the app. And he just like, man, can I pay you extra? You get me in today? I'm just like, nah, because if I fit you in, I don't want any of my other clients to be mad at me because, you know, I went over, or I don't want to push my whole day back for fitting one person in just for a little extra money. And he was like, man, ever since then, I've been coming to you, Kev, because no other barber would have did that. So it's just like, barbers, you gotta value your time, and the clients that value time as well, they'll notice that, and they'll want to come to you just because I don't think he would want his appointment to be late if somebody else paid me extra to get in right before him. So just treat all your clients the same way. It don't matter how long they've been coming to you. Like, obviously you can give your more loyal clients some perks here and there, but at the same time, man, treat all your clients the same, bro. But to get into this high taper, we're just going to set our guideline and do our steps. If you guys have been watching my channel, then you know how I do these steps. And you know you got to clean up the ears. If you guys see any hair on the ears, on the nose, everywhere, okay? All the small places that most people don't see, get the hair, man. A lot of people, like a lot of clients would notice that you went that extra mile, and they'll be coming back because of that. And this is one of the things that this client complained to me about other barbers when they cut him. They didn't really get his ear hair like that. So if you guys have a client that grows ear hair or like nose hair, just trim it up, man. It only takes like 2 seconds. So as I'm about to do this second guideline, you guys will start to see the gray hairs pop out a little bit more. Gray hairs is harder, like they're more like it's just harder to cut. It's more coarse than the coarse hair that's already on his head. So when you guys are blending in gray hair, you just want to take your time. Make sure you go over it multiple times, because gray hair does not cut like regular hair, okay? It's very stubborn. It doesn't want to lay down. So just make sure you pay attention, go over it multiple times, and continue to do your steps with confidence. Don't be scared, okay? Like, stretch them guidelines out. You got to be able to see your guidelines so you can actually see the blend once you take the guidelines out. A lot of you guys be making super tiny guidelines and then wonder why your blends don't look good because they're not stretched out enough. Stretch them guidelines out. That way, when you take them out and you blend them all together, it actually is a smooth transition from top to bottom. And right now, we're about to blend this middle guideline out real quick. After using our zero guide, we're just going to use our lever open, try to clean some of that up, whatever the zero guide couldn't get. And also, man, May 4th through the 6th, listen, CT Barber Expo. Let me know if you got a point up to that. Drop a comment if you're coming. I will be there. I will also be there the week before. So, April 29th, I will be cutting hair in Massachusetts. Okay, so if you guys are in that Massachusetts area, that Connecticut area, or even if you want to come down from New York City, that's only like a 4-hour drive, I think. Listen, bruh, hit me up, come get a cut. I'm cutting all day that Monday. Okay, I'm cutting all day. So if you guys want to cut, hit my DMs on Instagram at wavykid_kev. As soon as this video drops, as soon as you see it, hit my DMs. Okay, I'm responding to everybody. I'm gonna make a list for everybody that I'm cutting, and I will be filming everybody. So if you guys want to get a cut and you want to be filmed, let me know. Let's get it. Yeah, so you guys see we're just finishing up this back taper. All the steps are still Jesus Christ. All the steps are still exactly the same no matter what side you are on. You guys definitely want to memorize your steps. If you don't use the steps that I use, you can have your own set of steps, whatever works for you. Just make sure you keep using that same set of steps on every haircut. That way you can get faster with your cuts. Once your cuts get good or about a decent time, then you can switch it up and have some fun when you get bored. But if you guys are just focusing on getting better and you want to get faster, more proficient with your cuts, or more efficient, I should say, keep doing your same process until you master it. Once you master it, you can go and try other things. Now it's time for the lineup, and you guys know before I do any lineup, I always lower that area just so the hair can take a little longer to grow in that area, which makes the lineup more crispy and the haircut last longer. Now it is just small stuff like this that make the cut last a little longer, like lowering the areas that are going to be lined up. Also, using the shaver at the bottom of the tapers is another thing that helps the cut last a little longer. It's just a bunch of little small things that you guys can do to help your client's haircut last longer than other barbers. Because I've heard that some people like push certain parts of the haircut back, or they don't like take off the extra hair when doing the taper, like at the bottom, just so their client can come back again. So they basically just cutting off more hair so their client can come back again. And it's just like, well, why do that? Like, I don't think you're gonna earn a client's loyalty like that. I'd rather have them be loyal to me because they know, cool, if I get this cut by Kev, it's gonna last a lot longer versus if I go to somebody else and it only lasts like a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for the front lineup. You guys see we lowered it like we did the sides. We are going to have to push these little hairs off and push it back just a tad bit, because that is literally the only part of the hair that grows in the front, those little hairs that we just cut off. So he wants it straight across, nice and crispy, like most people do. So we're going to do what we got to do to get it like that. And yes, we are going to use enhancements. And like I said, this is a little client, so everything that I'm doing is exactly what he wants to do, being that he comes back to get it all the time. And right now I'm using my Tune 45 color enhancement, also with the Tune 45 enhancement card. You can go to tune45.com and use my code WavyKid at checkout. Also, I think the barber plug has this on his website as well, so whatever one you want to go, use my code WavyKid at checkout on either websites to help you get a little discount so you don't have to pay as much.